Hello again. In this screencast, we are going to be going over reviewing email statistics in Marketier. The first thing that we're going to take into account is that you're already logged into Marketier and that you've already created an email. From your control center, let's now navigate to emails. And once in our email screen, let's expand a group that we'd like to view the statistics of. For this example, that will be the Cody Awards email group. And we'll take a look at the Cody Awards email. So now to view the statistics of the email, the first thing I'm going to do is right-click. When I right-click, of course, I'm given a whole bunch of options, such as view, edit the email, view email landing pages. But right now, and for viewing of data reasons, we're going to start off by exporting recipient actions. So I'm going to click on Export Recipient Actions, and I'm going to press OK when prompted with my CSV. So what is this now showing me? Well, this is right now telling me everyone who opened up my email and what that person clicked on in the email, right? If they opened the email, what did they click on? So here, I could take, for example, B. Zucker, and I could see that Brett Zucker, clicked on 3 things in my email, opened the email 20 times, and triggered 2 triggered events. So the fact that he triggered a triggered watch or triggered event, I now know something that he's interested in, such as whatever triggered event I had correlated to that email. But let's take a look up one to this user, Arun. Arun clicked 44 times. He opened the email 43 times, but he didn't trigger any events. So without knowing an event that was triggered, I don't actually know what this user clicked on, but I know this user clicked into my email and was clearly interested in something, the fact that they clicked so many times. So what are we going to do with iApps? We're going to take this a step further. I'm going to minimize my recipient actions. I'll hold on to it. Now I'm going to right click and I'm going to view email results. So now when I view these email results, what am I getting? Well, I get my email run history, and this is going to show me the high level results of each time my email actually ran. Great, but I want more information, right? So now I'm going to right click and view the overlays. So before I knew the information, from the Excel, I had how many times a user clicked into my email. But now when I view overlays, I know exactly what links are getting clicked on a lot, right? This has gotten clicked 218% of the time. When I expand this, I see 131 people have clicked on this link, or 131 clicks have been on this link, excuse me. Now let's take it a step farther. It's one thing to know that 131 clicks were on this link, but I want to know exactly who clicked on this link. So let's view contacts. So now this is not only telling me this person clicked into this email, this is telling me this person clicked into this email, and hey, by the way, they're a contact type of either commerce, content manager, or marketeer. So not only are they clicking into my email, but I know where my information on this user is housed, whether they're a content manager user or an e-commerce user or an e-marketeer user. Either way, I'm going to have information on this user, right? At least I have their email address, first name, and last name, but I probably have their phone number as well as their business address somewhere within my system as well. I'm going to close that. So now what can I do? Now I know exactly who clicked into my email. Awesome. I know I probably have more of their information on my system as well. Awesome. But while I'm still in Marketier, I could quickly assign these contacts to a distribution list. I could either append them to an existing distribution list, or I could create a new distribution list, maybe call it something along the lines of liked commerce, and save it. So now not only do I know what the user liked, not only was I able to see what the user liked, exactly what the user liked, but I was then able to save those users as a distribution list, so moving forward, I could quickly email those users based upon the link they clicked on. So from a Bridgeline example, an iApps example, if the link that they just clicked on was a commerce link versus a content manager link, I now know as a salesperson or as a marketer what kind of information to target towards that person. And this is the point where the integrated platform really becomes into play, and we could start talking about items such as index terms, where we could actually serve up content to an end user based upon an action they took on their site or within Marketier. Powerful stuff you only get from a truly integrated platform.